Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You are officially the Michigan Man Cave. Welcome to the Man Cave, your place for any and all things Michigan football. And a rivalry win is a rivalry win. Rivalry win.
Mm,
But
is it?
I know Beast, he summed it up the perfect way you could sum it up after that game. We are a pile of shit. They're just a bigger pile of shit. So
Dog.
B, I'm gonna let you run with that, man, because once you said that, I was trying to wrap my mind around what I was seeing, and I think that summed it up.
Bruh, I mean, there really ain't a lot to say about that. I'm just like, I don't know if y'all are excited about the win. I'm just really ho-hum about it. Like, there's nothing that I took from that game to be excited about. Beating the 0-5 team and then not even really looking that good doing it. I know it's gonna be an unpopular opinion, but that was a sack fumble. We got kind of saved. Um,
Ain't
but
no unpopular opinion. That's exactly what happened. And he wasn't offsides.
But hey, surprisingly, the calls were going our way, so we
Rising.
survived. The ending score, the 31-20. I mean, I didn't think it was like an overwhelming, dominant game on ours, and we got a late touchdown late. So, I mean, that score it's a little skewed. It doesn't tell the whole story. So, again, ho hum. Beat a 0-5 team and not looking great doing it is just not it doesn't have me excited going forward because really y'all know we're Michigan. Our goals are way bigger than just you know what I'm saying. Our
Little
conference,
brother.
yeah, our conference. We're expecting to win championship. I'm saying, and I don't think we can do it with that any semblance of the offense that we have right now. I'll get more into it later.
Yep. King, go ahead, bro. Where were you feeling like after the game? Same?
I kept all my fronts up in front of state fans. I know that. But
Got to right.
other than that, like I mean, I share the same sentiment as Bowie. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, that was
What you do, man?
it, it wasn't it wasn't an impressive win, and we could have won by more. But I just don't know. We don't have an identity. We say it every week. We don't know what we're doing, and we got a couple big plays. We got a couple big calls that went our way finally, which really turned the game around because I was had my head in my hands when that happened. That strip fumble. Yeah, yeah. Sphinx was closed up a little bit, more pucked.
Let's start calling y'all Sphinx.
Oh, the Sphinx was more pucked than it usually was. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I wanted to be like, yeah, he was offsides, but in my heart, as a competitor, I knew I was like, we got away with one. But we don't get those calls usually. But some big runs helped us. Other than that, man, we look horrible. Now I put in the chat, with them Eastern boys, you know what I'm saying? In the little college football chat, I put go blue, you know what I'm saying? It was some leaves that blew away, and what remained was go blue. And one of them chimed in and said, "We're both trash." And I was like, wait a minute. And I knew I could believe that, and it was kind of true, but at the same
Who was that? That's what
Daniel,
I want.
DC,
Oh.
Daniel. And I was like, but I ain't gonna let him know that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I mean, we're 5-2, but what's our most impressive win besides the fucking drumming of Central Michigan? Don't do that.
6-2 now, but yeah.
6-2, my bad, yeah.
Nobody. No, we didn't. We haven't had just that dominant victory. I mean,
We're all
Nebraska,
phases. We've looked good in separate phases in each game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
I can agree with that. But we
which
don't have
makes
a
it
we don't have a dominant win. We don't have like a resume builder. Everything is like the two losses we got. Those are winnable games, but we don't have. We're not our coaching, our structure isn't in place. To me, um, it just goes back to the coaching, man. Like he's on the he's on the sideline. Come on, bro. You don't win good enough to do shit like that.
I'm glad you just said it. I'm gonna just remind y'all his overall record is 13-7.
You're goofy. You don't win enough. You don't win good enough. Like your quality win, except for Ohio State last year. I'm talking about this year right now because we can only talk about the present.
Can we
Um,
talk about that though? That was an aberration game, dog. Like there, Ohio State's never gonna score 10 points again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was an outlier. Like, man, I don't care how many times we run the ball this year versus them. They're gonna score more than 10 points. I'll 100%. I'll put any amount of money on that. You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna be able to keep up with this offensive formula that we have now?
And that's the thing. It shouldn't be, oh, in that game, is our offense gonna do the damn thing? You know what I'm saying? Now it's like everything is up for grabs with us. Like,
Yeah, I mean, the way I look at it is Michigan State is definitely, I mean, they've been whacked for some years now, but this is like a super shitty state team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And to have, and excuse my background for the people who watching on YouTube. I'm brothers on the road traveling, so
Life is life.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm still trying to hit y'all with the usual on scheduled podcast. So forgive the camera a little more rusty than typical and no microphone and all that stuff. Anyways, the thing that's super disappointing, man, is they're terrible. And I'm gonna be honest, this just gave me I don't want to say the confirmation because you always kind of hold on to it like, oh, what if, like we still alive, like that game dashed my hopes of like we're about to make the playoffs.
bro,
And playing like that, I'm not so sure we might not slip up somewhere
another
along the
game.
way before then. Because I'm looking at and now the defense, they did their thing. Wink held it down. I know we keep saying terrible performance. The defense did great.
Yeah, let's be
I
clear.
think only one big play to the receiver where Hill stuck his head up his own ass for a play, but he played pretty good. Zeke
He
played
did.
pretty good.
He just doesn't want interceptions, apparently.
Yeah. Hill dropped another pick. He should have had two pick sixes in two back-to-back weeks. So, but defense played good. But I'm speaking about the offense. B, you're clearly talking about the offense too.
Yeah.
It's I believe I heard on a podcast somebody, if you in the comments or if one of y'all want to correct me, I didn't even realize it while watching the game, but I heard dude say I was on the plane on my way here and I was half asleep, but I thought I heard him say in the second half, Bryce was 1 for 2, two passes in the third quarter, and in the fourth quarter we didn't throw a pass.
Yeah. Damn.
Can anybody confirm nor deny whether that's true?
I can
Because
tell you
we just need his half by half breakdowns, I guess, to see if that's true. But
halftime stats was 7 for 15, 59 yards. I know that was halftime.
So that's it.
That's
That
true.
is. He only ended up throwing 17
hey,
passes.
man, I hoped I was in like a nightmare on the plane, like not really hearing it correctly.
Bro,
So
I didn't even notice that.
Bro,
that's a wild stat.
What top program are you beating with that?
And what top program does that? Even if you can just run
Better
it,
question.
like literally, I guarantee we have to be the only Power 5 team this year, this week, outside of the Naval Academies, who have only thrown 2 times in one half. It got to be. I mean,
this goes to our other question too that we already know. When has Chip Lindsey ever done that? When is his play calling ever? He's only passed the ball twice. So he
that
can't
blew
be
my
fully
mind,
in control.
bro. That blew
He
my
can't
mind.
be fully control of the offense.
no,
I wanted to forget that game. My bad. I wanted to forget that game because it really wasn't nothing to be proud of. And I drank some beers and I was like, man, forget it. I'm about to go game. But that's crazy.
Yeah, hey, and it's reminiscent of a game 2 years ago when we ran it on Penn State the entire second half. And guess who wasn't nowhere near our program then, B? Chip Lindsey. He wasn't even around.
No, sir.
So how can you really sit up here and act like Chip is the one pulling the cards? And this is the exact same MO as what we've known you as when you were the OC Sharon / interim head coach. This is all his works, dog. I don't see how anybody could sit up here and say that he's not calling the shots on that, dog. When Chip Lindsey, you said, B, we looked at some of his North Carolina stuff.
Oh, click him back.
All around the yard.
All around the yard.
Innovative.
He had Drake May. Just think of Drake May, North Carolina days. The running back was, I think, like he said, top 5 in yards.
Yeah,
He was.
the
I
running
bet
back
you he
for
was catching passes. I bet you he
Yeah.
was
yards.
catching
Oh yeah.
passes. He wasn't running it.
Yeah, the
Oh
running
yeah.
back.
Chip Lindsey, 2017 OC Auburn, offensive coordinator for Auburn, 8th team in SEC history, passed for 3,000 and rushed for 3,000. That was at Auburn in 2017. Then at UNC, 300 yards passing, 119 yards rushing the game. Hired just. Oh no, that was okay. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Known
Not.
for throwing the rock.
Don't forget. Yeah.
And here's my thing. I'm not even mad at us like doing what we do because that is historically our identity. Like we're gonna bully you, but dog, at what point is it too much, dog? Like we just, I mean, it was like ad nauseum, dog. Just like I said, running our face into a brick wall. And if he's like, I was listening to Jordan Marshall after the game. He was like, "Oh yeah, we just know eventually we're gonna pop one." I'm like, that's Sharon talk.
Yeah.
Like we've heard him say that. Just be consistent with it. And I'm like, dog, 2 passes in the second half, not one in the fourth quarter. And I told y'all, if we got the lead and got up, he was going to go into his shell. He's like, I know this is the way I know how to try to win. Yet, not even try to let's open it up and blow him out. It's like, nope, 1 score game, like you said, but he likes being in 1 score games for most of the game to the point where you can't even afford one mistake or it's tied
Right.
up. A
Right.
DB slip, a couple PIs, a fumble when you got the ball. Now it's tied up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, get a little breathing room, dog.
Train, just think how catastrophic that fumble would have been, dog, if it hadn't went our way.
Oh, game
Like
changer.
that we would have probably, I'm not gonna say it, but the whole game would have shifted, dog. Like, like irreparably, I believe, because now our offense isn't going in any form, shape, or form like passing the ball. We have no rhythm passing the ball. All we can do is run. And if they stop us and we got a punt, dog, that's
That was the beginning of the third quarter. That was right after halftime.
bro, man, dog, it's
So,
crazy.
And then right
and
after
and the
that,
saddest part,
It's crazy
go
to
ahead.
think about.
right after
That's
that,
all.
Haynes ran for 2 touchdowns basically.
Yeah, that saved us, man. Like I think we still would have won because probably he would have been forced to throw by then.
Right.
He doesn't get in that bag until his hands are absolutely, behind his back, cuffed, headed to the clink. Then
Right.
he'll start opening it up. But
I'm thinking though, if we started passing, just how out of a rhythm Bryce would have been, though. You know what I'm saying? We haven't threw it a whole quarter, pretty much.
so I was just looking though, like,
Not even worth thinking about.
okay, now I like versus Penn State, it was crazy, but it was like such a big game. And then they had a couple edge rushers who at the time our linemen, we had, I think, our guard at tackle and dude was running right around him. JJ had half a second to throw. It kind of made more sense there. Like, bump it. This is like a evenly matched teams. But dog, I went and looked. Boston College threw for 390 versus State. Youngstown State threw for 240. UCLA threw for 180. USC threw for 234. IU threw for 332. Nebraska threw for basically 200. This is a very bad pass defense.
Bro, they
Like,
was PI in the whole game, dude.
Mahomes over
Whatever.
Baghdad.
That cornerback was getting DPIs the whole game. Like basically,
bruh.
if they was really calling them.
And we threw for 86. Dog, it's not gonna work, dog. Like like you said, though, B, I don't even know now at what point, like, can you just flip the switch and be like, all right, Bryce, we're just gonna come out here and sling it now all over the yard versus Purdue because we're gonna need that in the future. Like, you didn't even let him work his way into that. Now he's gonna come out and be like, all right, we're going spread. So it's like it's gonna be a point probably versus Ohio State where it's like this run ain't getting us a yard. The line is stuffing everything that we got, and then they're gonna be like, Bryce, go save us. Yet you haven't
Right.
given him an opportunity all year outside of the 2 games probably that Sharon's ass was missing to
Right.
to really let us open it up to what a point where when we need him, he's going to be prepared for it because he's done it before. So that's, hey man,
Another point that I was thinking about too is like when we're running the ball like that and we don't convert, you're putting probably I would say our biggest weakness to this point back on keeping that on the field, and that's our DBs. You're keeping them on the field, you know what I'm saying? And like you should be trying to extend our offensive drives to kind of keep them off the field, giving our pass rushers a rest. But like it's just like, yo, I mean, Wink is just over there like, damn, we got to go again. Like, damn, reload. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's having to keep these guys motivated but being on the field so much. And that's reminiscent of years past, too.
Bro,
You know
I
what
was
I'm
just
saying? When our defense is just on the field so much.
Yeah. I was about thinking that. Like, I'm thinking like the way it is week to week is like how it was pre-Harbaugh, you know what I'm saying? Like, pre-Harbaugh when we started getting it going, 2020, you know what I'm saying? Like 27, you know what I mean? Around then. But you
Man,
just
if
think like,
Sharon can stay, if he can stay in that bag of we can run it, even if we ain't really scoring, if we can run it, maybe get a first down, punt, our defense is gonna hold. Like I'm not even willing to risk anything. Like that's his bag, dog. That's where he likes being in that space, which it to me is no like there's no vision. You know what I'm saying? There's no like, hey, what is this going to look like for us long term? It's just like, hey, I'm stuck in this game right now, and I'm almost just going to take like I don't want to say the cheap way out, but like run, punt, play defense, run, punt, play defense. Like, oh, we're better than that, dog. Like we
this
need to
isn't
be a high.
sustainable.
That's it.
This isn't sustainable.
That's
Yeah,
it right there, Train. We're better than that.
yeah, we're better than that,
We have
man.
way better players than that.
What's
It's
I sent a link. I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but it was I believe it was somebody on YouTube talking about Sharon, you're the head, but you're just a nameplate. You know what I'm saying? I think Boo, you even alluded to that. Like, let your coordinators do what they do, bro. And we even talked about it. Cause like we said last week, one of y'all said last week, Biff ain't listening to you. I mean, not Biff, I'm sorry. Wink. Wink ain't listening to you. Like, let your coordinators do what they do. Let him do what he does. And then you just be the nameplate. You do the goofy shit that you want to do. Don't try and game plan, bro. That ain't your strong point.
well, let's do this then, King. You tell me if you buying this crock of shit. So
Well, I got you.
Sharon, he's back out again with his workman's jacket.
Because apparently it works.
And it's pretty much a game. I heard a reporter ask the question that we've been asking forever. So let's listen.
Over on the right here. How much influence do you have on the play calling in game?
I help out, but Chip's calling the plays. The offensive staff has done an unbelievable job. Thought Coach Newsom really stepped up this week in the game planning and put together some plays and things that we executed at a high level in the game. So, no, I'm just there to help out and help with things I see. But yeah, I'm not calling the plays.
In front, Ryan.
What do you see, motherfucker?
Right on, bet on Pro Sports 30.
That's cap, dog.
Bro, whose man's is this, dog? Like, yo.
How do you expect us to believe that?
Hey, it's Chip. Hey, let me hear from Chip. How about that? Interview Chip.
I ain't buying your brand.
Because Chip, you got to be thinking about your future too. Like,
right. That was you calling that offense back then? He gonna be like,
hey man,
Ninja, what was going on with that game against Michigan State? 86 yards passing. What's going on there? That's a future interviewer gonna bring that up. Like, that's all you can muster.
Hey man, he's probably gonna be like, well, look at my 10 years up until I got to that
program. Right.
He gonna professionally answer. He gonna answer like a professional. Hey, get Chip off the record. Let's hear what he got to say.
It's some high profile jobs opening up now, and they ain't gonna accept 86 yards passing, bro.
Hey man, you're off everybody's short list after that.
It's a bunch of jobs open right now too.
Yep. High profile jobs that you want.
Interim coaches.
LSU. Samaj, more goofiness, dropped another pass, fielded a punt inside the
ran sideways.
ran sideways. Oh man, where was that at?
What's his average, bro? His average.
He had 2 returns for 2 yards this game.
And then he fielded one in the 5-yard, in the 5-yard line.
Oh, I did screenshot that.
I don't know who's coaching his ass.
Yeah, that's coaching. That's structure, man. Like what?
Oh,
How?
Boy, he need to stop eating honey buns before the game or something. They be having his mind frizzle fresh.
You ain't fielded nothing all season, then you field one inside the 5.
He done let them go over his head all season. Now he's like, oh, I'll catch this one.
And then you do get one, you got room, you start running sideways immediately. Like I was watching, they showed last night or yesterday before the Eagles-Giants game, they showed the Deshaun Jackson return back in like 2017 or something. And he stopped, did a little thing, and then he be
gone.
I'm going to the side. Like you give yourself up just running to the sideline. Now we know you're going that way. Like, and you don't got the speed to hit that corner. You need to get upfield.
Off the Canadian League you go.
Here it is right here. Yep. Y'all read that?
That's the one.
One.
14 and a half yards of cushion. That one. That's crazy. Hey, man, get Marsh back.
That's the one where he ran straight to the left?
Yep.
I don't even, it probably was, but
ain't that, and look where they're coming from, though. They're coming from the left.
Hey, man, 1 yard ain't going, and this is just a continuous thing, though. It's like you haven't broke anyone. Like, you haven't even shifted out to like,
what have we done to deserve
a 17-yard punt return where you broke a couple of the first dude. Supposed to make the first couple miss. They're coming down 100 miles an hour. Like,
right. They ain't broke down yet. Like
a punt returner, like he's back there because like it's a couple different things, but mostly like he's sure-handed. You know what I'm saying? Makes good decisions. It's fast and can break one.
Gotta be dynamic a little bit.
None of those, dog. He's none of them. We don't know when he's gonna catch the ball, so he's not sure-handed. He doesn't make good decisions
because he don't field them when he's supposed to, or he fields them when he's not supposed to.
And he's not fast. He doesn't have that breakout speed.
He does the opposite of what a punt returner is, and he's back there returning.
Total opposite. To me, it's sentiment, dog. Like I don't know why Sharon likes him like that, but it's like your sentiment. That's why he's out there. But this is football, man. It's the best player gets on the field.
They put Marsh back there for a second and then took him right back off. I'm like,
yeah, like one time. The backs obviously did their thing. The first half, we weren't getting no push really. And in the second half, it did seem like they went in there and made some adjustments, at least in the run game, because we did come out the second half and were more productive in the run game. Marshall and Haynes both over 100 some yards. Marshall broke a long one. He's starting to get a little more active the last few weeks, which I like. Haynes he didn't look all the way 100% healthy to me. Like he was looking okay, but like, I don't know. He just looked a half a step slower to me, but
hey, when you got your little receivers getting in your way of long runs, you know.
Come on.
I brought him up because we was just talking about it. Like, bro, where are you going?
I forgot about that.
Just get out of the way.
Bro, you're supposed to it was wide open to his right. He starts running back towards where Haynes was coming from. It's like, what? I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know, what did we do to deserve him? Like that comment said.
Enough complaining about the offense. Enough complaining about the offense. I mean, it was terrible, and some other fans are probably going to get on here like, "Shut up, guys. We won. Be happy." Like,
right.
Hey, man, you can be happy with that. We're prognosticating towards the future.
More. Yeah.
Train, that's a good point. I'm not happy with the result of the game, but I'm looking at the future of what this offense is going to run into, dog. Sure. That's the disappointing part. Isn't a sustainable formula.
Hey, that's a known unknown. That should go without saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, the way we talk, it's not like, oh man, we suck, but it's just like going forward, trying to be a championship team and get another ring. Like, this ain't it. Shit.
Because that's my expectation for Michigan football. Is
Now, yeah, for
championship.
sure. Now it is.
Big Ten and Natties.
Right.
Big Ten,
That's
yeah.
it.
And we ain't winning neither with that. So my thing is, my only pushback to the people saying, y'all just some whiners, fuss. Okay. Well, if we get to those bigger games and this is what we see, don't say nothing.
Don't,
Right. Right.
You know, don't say nothing about we should have did this and that. No, don't say that because right now is when we need
We're
to be
saying
working
it.
on that stuff.
We're saying
We
it right
should
now.
be working on that stuff.
Yeah,
Should have been
saying-
worked on all damn preseason and spring, but
Exactly.
Just running the ball 45 times is easy. That's a cop out to me. We should be working on what we're not good at.
that's hard to do.
Versus 0-5 Big Ten Michigan State team.
Defense, man. Roder MVP.
Yeah, get out there, Roder.
Roder balled out.
Because Sully went down early.
Sully went down. Sharon was coy about his injury and what's going on with it in his press conference today. He wouldn't say
He's
whether or
trying to
not.
be hardball too much, bro. Damn.
Yeah, he's like, oh, we'll know more today. Like basically, I ain't telling y'all nothing. I don't even know what he hurt. Was his shoulder? His
Like when he got hurt the other game, I forgot what game it was. I thought it was his collarbone, the way he landed and got
yeah.
And he got up walking like this.
Yeah, upper body something. So, but anyways, man, Roder, I think the stats was you got his stats.
9 for 1.
What?
Not 9. I think solos and one.
No, oh yeah, he had 10 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 1 sack, and a pass back breakup.
Good game, great
He was
game,
doing
And a
his thing.
fumble recovery.
And
A fumble recovery, right? That
More
first
balled out too.
when his stick.
Oh
Hillman-
yeah, right before he went out of bounds. Yeah,
Yeah.
first
that
one.
was
Yeah,
That was a huge play. That was huge.
That was a nice athletic scoop.
Right. He
Staying
showed more
behind.
athleticism than I expected, than I thought he had.
he's
You know
getting
what I'm saying?
comfortable, man. He's getting comfortable because they had him in spots. Now he's like, damn, they're not the middle linebacker.
Especially with Sully going down,
Especially
he's like
with Sully
getting
down.
all the reps. So I think that's the
Right.
kind of game that brother Mike was talking about. Like, man, Hausman, you ain't got no
Right.
10 tackle,
Right.
no PFLs. Like he
And
was
a rivalry game too.
that's the kind of game that he was saying Hausman should be having more of those. And
Right.
it's looking like, I mean, to me, again, Roder and Sully. I guess we're some Hausman haters on here, but I don't know.
He's just declined to me. Like he was having those games last year, you know what I'm saying, where he was all over the field, sideline to sideline. That's why we expect so much from him.
Yeah, and it's not even like again because before the game it showed he leads. Well, remember they was hyping him up so much before the game we were watching. They were like, Hausman leads the team in tackles, and what they say about him in coverage, he's rangy and remember they were hyping him up.
They hyped him up more than what he is in coverage because then what we were watching the play.
Ass in coverage, ain't he? Because I remember that one tight end
got routed.
USC. He got. I remember that. It was like, bro, you ain't even get your depth or nothing.
Oh, versus State.
And like Brother Mike said, he's leading the team in tackles, but they're 8 yards downfield against us. You know what I'm saying? They're not 8 yards in the backfield.
But I think it was like one of Michigan State's first or second first downs, and dude ran up and did a little, and he was
that boy was looking all over the place.
All out of sorts. But now
The ball is whizzing right by his head.
Shout out to Roder. I mean, we did keep Childs contained. The ends played well. I thought Moore had another good game. Hit stick Hillman was flying around.
He was everywhere, yeah.
He's back. So it was good to see him back looking good. Who else on defense? The corners, man, played good. Like I said, Hill had to bite on that one where they thought Marsh scored, but then he was out at the one. It was like
I thought he was looking like that was the safety was supposed to be there. I think he was relying too much on the safety to be there, and he might have bit.
That's the thing, Keen. It's like you don't know because most of the time he don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like
because he was looking at this, he was like
it was a double move.
He got played.
Yeah, I think he got routed.
I think he was just mad at the safety because he wasn't there. But you supposed
9
to be there
times
too.
out of 10, 8 times out of 10, Wink is blitzing, so you're in man. Like you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no safety help.
And I don't know what he was in, but it's like at that point in the game, it's like just don't give up a quick, easy score. So it's like if he does that first move, a slant and go, whatever
Right.
it was,
Let him have it.
just like, all right, just let him have the slant, tackle him for a 12-yard game, but don't bite on it. It's too risky in that moment.
And if you're going to bite on it, you're going to drop the motherfucker anyway. So don't.
We got a lot of
B, you never
four-man. We got to have a good four-man rush, too. We didn't have to blitz as much.
Yeah, that's true. They were
What was you about to say, Train?
Oh, I was saying, man, you never told us why you rocking this 1980s jersey over here.
Well, this is for the
You was a little pissed off. You ain't want to rep the M this week. We won.
Well, this is for the receivers. You know what I'm saying? I understand what it's like to be a statue out there where you get to do nothing but block. You know what I'm saying? Because back in my day when we was at fairs, before we was kicking ass and taking names, we was just out there blocking, man. And our leading receiver, Marsh, he had 3 catches for 54 yards. So I understand, man. I feel your pain. And also repping Ferris, man, because we out here doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Trinidad Shameless is doing his thing in Ole Miss. You know what I'm saying? I just want to rep it. The Bulldog.
Shout out to the GLIAC.
The GLIAC, baby. That's where it's at. GLIAC, where it's at.
The GLIAC it was once upon a time. I don't know, but it seemed like still with Ferris running stuff now is the SEC of Division II for a while there. So
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
The number one conference in D2, baby.
Yes, sir. Anyways, back to business. Anything else on the defense, offense, special teams, anything y'all want to know? Otherwise, we'll hop into Purdue this week, see what we looking like. Anybody I'm gonna be honest, with I threw a party for the game. B came over. We got a little litty yesterday. Yesterday I had to recover, and then today on the road, so I ain't got too much into Purdue. But I mean,
tell them the truth. We was about the podcast yesterday, but I was asleep, recovering.
I was ready, and then once y'all said I will do it Monday, I was like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
I did some cleaning. I got a lot of done actually.
Purdue.
We got Purdue.
I saw they had a big lead on Rutgers. They blew it, tricked off, let Rutgers come back and pop them at the crib. It's just, I don't know anything about Purdue. So if anybody listens,
I heard their offense is much improved, but it's ranked 70th overall total yards.
2-6, 0-5 in the Big Ten.
101 in points, 22 a game.
Matchup predictor has us at 93.8%. Again, another. Come on, man. If we're not whooping these
we was going to talk more about
do?
our performance in the state game because it was just – I didn't look them jokers up, man. They ain't been relevant since Drew Brees.
Man. Not much
they ain't been relevant since Drew Brees. No, I'm just playing, but –
yeah.
We should beat ass, man. We should tune up our passing game in this game because their defense is ranked.
Their quarterback, Brown, has 8 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Yeah, man. Come on.
Hey, sue us.
In the famous words of Chuck Norris, come on, man. Come on, baby.
So not much to talk about with Purdue. They're a bottom feeder right now. I mean, we should, like you said, this should be a game where we fine tune some things. Like let's see what we can do on the stuff that we know that we're not great at. Okay, get a lead. You want to ground and pound for the first half. Get up by 21 points by halftime. Okay, great. Then start working on some stuff, man. Like we're gonna need Bryce to attempt deep bombs down the field. Let him work on the timing.
Man, you reading my mind, dog. I'm not understanding why we don't have at least 3 deep balls to McCulley a game.
And Marsh.
After interceptions, all right. First down. After we scoop that fumble, you know what I'm saying? First down. All right, McCulley. Downfield. Take a shot. That's it. Like, I don't understand why we don't do that at least 3 or 4 times a game. He's 6'5".
And the craziest thing about our offense is we run it 100 times in a row, and when we play action, it should be people butt naked everywhere. It still ain't people running wide open. Like, isn't when you run that much, it's like sets them up where they're like, okay, we're gonna get them at one point with a play action.
They start stacking the box.
We run play action and everybody's covered. Like,
we saw it in the the North Carolina State game, like that. The big receiver they got. You know what I'm saying? They take a shot, at least a couple shots.
Oh, South Carolina. You talking
South
about
Carolina, my bad.
Yeah.
They taking shots with his big ass ass.
They throwing it out there. Yep. For sure.
Quarterback don't fumble, they win that game, damn near. Norris, what's his name?
Why did I say North Carolina
You
State?
stretched that all the way off.
Stop drinking this coffee.
He was balling too.
A crucial fumble. Alabama definitely should have lost that game. I can't believe he did that. Anyways, all right. So prediction.
Purdue been getting their ass whooped all year.
Prediction wise, I believe I got that.
Yeah. It was a late game, got that too, man. It was some bullshit, y'all. Hey, everybody, it was some bullshit. They gonna
what you talking about, King?
The damn prediction. They're gonna let them score at the end.
Okay,
guys.
a backdoor cover. That's what they call the back doors open.
Bruh, it was right at 18. I was like, yeah, sitting good. But I'm like, dang, don't let these dudes score.
Train was saying that he was like, watch, he was like a late score. Vegas is gonna be buried. So people are gonna be pissed.
Train predicted 31-17. I predicted 28-10, and B predicted 17-14. So Train got it.
Yeah.
Hey, so B, you first. The spread is 21.5.
Damn it! I started off good this season. Good.
It's a away game or home?
No, we home.
We home.
It opened up at 21.5. It's at 20.5 right now. Over under 49.5.
So all right. I'm a factor in. This is what I'm putting in my stew. We're probably gonna be able to run the ball on their ass, but I'm debating on whether we're gonna have a 86-yard passing game or fucking a 200-yard passing game. Because 5 out of 7 games, Bryce is throwing for 200. So hopefully we can get the pass game going. So I'm gonna go 42-14.
What you said? Yeah, make sure you write it down because I don't got my pen. I forgot it in the other room. Damn. But yeah. So we got it on right.
Hey, we at home too. I'm factoring that in too.
That's 42-14. Damn. All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. What'd you say yours was? My bad. I don't want to price right you.
42-14?
Because I got high.
I was about to say that you just repeated the score.
Like chill out. Kids. Yeah. I'm gonna go 35-10.
Damn, you was right where I was going. I was gonna say 34-10, but it's all right. I should underbid you by a point. I'll go 38-13.
That's 25 too.
We all expecting big things, baby.
All right.
Oh, you did that. Yeah, let me change that then. That's still 25. I ain't gonna do that. Let me do. I'll do 38. I'll do 38-7 then.
All right, for sure. But hold on, I don't want you to change it just because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, we don't know what we're gonna do.
If he keeps it, then that means y'all both got to be like on the dot, right? In order for one of y'all to win.
Well, it was on the dot though. It was both. Oh,
but I mean that particular score has to hit because y'all picked the same number.
Yeah. So yeah, that would. Yeah.
I'll hold it 38-7.
All right, for sure.
Expecting big things. I think the defense is gonna get a score too.
All right, let's hop over to socials. B, what's happening in the Wild Wild X, the Wild Wild World of the X?
Hey man, you know what it is. The Mid-Man Cave on X. It's just been pretty much state talk, you know what I'm saying? Memes like the one you showing, you know what I'm saying? But more so just us beating up on state. It's live, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm making predictions and all that stuff. Or not making posts, you know what I'm saying? It's live still, you know what I'm saying? The X is wild. Go Bulldogs. We also on TikTok. Hit us up, man. The Michigan Man Cave, dog. Love to interact with the fans. We getting a bunch of followers on TikTok, man. It's boosting up, but I don't know how much of them is AIs, but we popping over there.
King, what's popping on IG?
I put a little teaser out, that little Gerald 4. I sent it to y'all, the little Gerald 4 video. I did that the Faceless Reels thing just for some content to put out there, and it was actually pretty interesting about that. I don't know if it was a lie or not. Don't look at me, but at the Michigan Man Cave podcast on IG, I'll be posting the podcast intro and everything. You know what I'm saying? Some clips from the podcast, so stay tuned.
Yes, sir. And if you haven't already, go like this episode down, scroll down right there to your YouTube, hit like, hit subscribe, and hit share. Send it to somebody, man. Like, come on. How hard is it?
And
Y'all
put an M in the comments to let us know it's real.
Yeah, if y'all been rocking with us this long, man, go ahead and share that to another Michigan fan or 10, and we definitely would appreciate that. So if we ain't got nothing else for the greater good, Nick Rich, get us up out of here. We'll catch y'all next week after we 7-2 after we put
7-2.
BTA to Purdue. We'll holler back at y'all next week.
Peace.
Blue.